tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Hartenstein.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Norman Powell is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Jaquez against Williams. Now here's Powell over Wallace. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. In the corner, Wallace with it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Adebayo. Jaquez outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Williams. Miami shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jaquez hits both of them. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here's Powell and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Adebayo against Holmgren. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now, here's Adebayo. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's Holmgren. That misses off the backboard. The Heat trail by 5. And here is Powell. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Jaquez with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the middle and taken away by Wallace. Williams with the ball, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And Williams drops them both. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. You look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, for Oklahoma City, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Mitchell sets the screen for Jaquez. To stop the drought. Thunder with the rebound. Now, Holmgren. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Williams dishes to Wallace. Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren. Just an incredible month of basketball. 5th in blocks. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And, yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Jaquez. Last time out, he had 13 points. Where, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Wallace's shot is good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Holmgren against Adebayo. Powell, the pass to Ware. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 9. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Powell. Here's Wallace. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Heat out offense. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Adebayo, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Under duress of that shot clock, the ability to stay focused and understand timing and when to get it off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, yes, sir.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Ware. Now Hero. Up Powell. He's guarded by Williams. Powell, that's good.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
The Thunder leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Hero, following the score by Oklahoma City. Takes the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Rebound by Mitchell.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Holmgren the screen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Caruso. After Tyler Hero's miss. Caruso kicks to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holmgren against Mitchell. Shoots over Holmgren. Bank shot, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Shot on the wing. That's good from Williams. The assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. The Heat trail by 6. Powell with it. The 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Outside Rozier. Pass to Hero. Rozier against Wiggins. And the basket by Rozier.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Caruso against Hero. To the paint. Here's Williams. Misses from short range. Miami trailing. And now here's Rozier, the fast break champs.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
1:20 left in the first quarter. Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Marquez defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Free throw good, Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Adebayo. All free throws good from Dort.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Caruso against Hero. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Hero against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
One-on-one fast break. Just 1 second. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Rozier against Caruso. And here is Rozier. Marquez outside. A three-pointer off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Heat shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. They've got Isaiah Joe. Lou Dort out there with Wiggins. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Joe passes to Caruso. Back to Joe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rozier looking around. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hero against Wiggins. Dort to screen on Hero. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Now, here's Wiggins after Terry Rozier's miss. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Dort. Hits it from three-point range. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Wallace is checked in for Isaiah Joe. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Second, the Thunder.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Hero against Caruso. Rozier for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Marquez with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Jovic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Caruso against Hero. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 4. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wiggins nails it with a hand in his face. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Heat trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rozier kicks to Hero. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wiggins against Wiggins to the inside. Jovic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Wiggins passes to Dort. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Wallace. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 6. Fontecchio passes to Wiggins. Now Rozier. There's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 8 points.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Now, here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Hero. And he drops it in from the low post. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Heat, Ware's checked in. And Norman Powell subbed in for Terry Rozier. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wallace outside. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami trailing. Down low, taken away by Williams. For the finish. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Now Powell. He has 7. Ware kicks to Wiggins. Hero passes to Ware. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Dort. He has 7. It's good from long range.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 6. Powell with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Jovic. And a wide open look for Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Ware. Powell with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against New Orleans.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Davion Mitchell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Has to Ware. Mitchell outside. Driving in, shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ware, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. The Heat also with the sub. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Hero. Free throw drops for Holmgren. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Williams against Adebayo. Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New Orleans.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Now, here's Mitchell. Takes a three. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Wiggins. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Williams. Powell against Wallace. Now Wiggins 5 on the clock, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The Thunder with another miss. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Wiggins. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Heat pick up 2. Williams kicks to Holmgren. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. In the corner, Powell with it. Floats one up. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Adebayo finds Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wow! Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
.111 left in the first half. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Both good from the line that time.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And the second free throw, good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pass to Holmgren.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
First free throw is good.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
So he gets them both.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Wallace against Powell. Pass to Ware. This one for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
Portland without their full squad. They have to pick up a lot of slack with Holiday out. Not only is he a first-class defender, he's strong, outworks everyone, and he's a great shooter.
Yeah, his leadership, his grit, sorely missed. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Thunder.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ.
Ah.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Powell. And it's Ware in at center. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And the first one at the line is good. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Where? No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. Wallace outside. For three, Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell kicks to Ware. Adebayo against Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, great fade by Adebayo. Such a high IQ play.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both. The Thunder leading by 9. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
The Heat trail by 11. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. To the middle. The shot by Powell, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Pass to Powell. Holmgren against Adebayo. Inside. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Driving to the basket. No good that time. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Hawkins. Good D by Holmgren.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The past month has been surreal.
He's putting up 31 points per, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
On defense, Oklahoma City. It's Powell on the wing. Wallace covering. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Powell.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell passes to Powell. Shoots from 14. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Wallace. Covered by Mitchell. Floats it up for Adebayo. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Nobody near Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 15 points. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Just 5 on the clock. It's Powell with the drive. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. Third is Jalen Williams.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. That's what they do with their three-point shooting. They can demoralize a defense. I mean, there are some sleepless nights after having to face any one of those guys.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami no good on that time either. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 16-point lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams against Jaquez. Here's Wallace. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander has length, has anticipation, makes a defensive play, and turns it into offense.
Mitchell passes to Jaquez. To the paint. And stolen by Wallace. And now a fast break for the Thunder. All going up court. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren against Mitchell. Miami again turning it over.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Adebayo. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Case and Wallace. Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Davion Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Heat trail by 20. Loads it up for Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 11 points in the game. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Jacks up a three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 17. And here is Caruso. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Miami's on a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Hero, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. There's Hero with the three. Hero can't get that one to fall. Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
The Heat trail by 19. Now Rozier. He's got 8. Launches a three. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic is checked in.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
There's Hero with the three. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Rozier up top. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier against Caruso. Clock at 4. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. No good on the three.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Dort finds Wiggins. He takes it in. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 19. Over in the corner, Hero. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. Wiggins surveying the floor. Holmgren with the steal. Dort with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Joe in the corner. Drops in the tray. Joe's got 5 now.
Well, don't let Isaiah Joe get comfortable from that distance, folks. Look out.
Outside, Hero. Beyond the arc. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero passes to Wiggins. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jovic. Bucket is good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Joe. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wiggins. 17 seconds left in the third. Caruso against Hero. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter. Up in time. The shot comes out. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Wallace is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Williams finds Caruso. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 19. The crossover. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
And that one misses.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Good on the second free throw. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Wallace. Outside, Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Wiggins. Here's Fontecchio. Second chance shot. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. Williams kicks to Caruso. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the ball. Outside Williams. All alone. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Fontecchio. His three-pointer's off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Wallace dishes to Williams. Pass to Caruso. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Johnson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Wallace against Rozier. Clock at 6. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Hero. Here's Wiggins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A dribble move, gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hero passes to Johnson, and they get it back. Shot's good by Hero. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wallace finds Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hero on the wing, covered by Joe. Pass to Hero. Over Joe. No good with the elbow jumper. The Thunder leading by 18. Wallace outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now, Hero, covered by Joe. Shots good by Hero.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wiggins against Williams. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Goes back up. Dort wide open. Cans the shot from the wing.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Dort a screen on Johnson. Williams kicks to Dort. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, Lou Dort is in rhythm, and he's getting more and more aggressive as he feels things flowing.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's Joe. Rozier defending. They set the screen. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson kicks to Wiggins. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Outside Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. The 3. A rebound by Johnson. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier on the mark with the 15-footer.
How about Terry Rozier showing a little bit of versatility, gets to the mid-range game and makes it good.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Wallace with a screen on Johnson. Joe in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Wiggins against Williams. Here's Joe. Right side, Williams. And taken away by Johnson. Outside, Rozier. Outside, Hero. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Joe. He's covered by Hero. Williams against Wiggins. Pass to Williams. It's picked off. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Isaiah Joe.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Thunder leading by 20. Outside Williams. Down low. Now here's Wiggins. Over Williams. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. On the wing, Wallace from downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. And Miami with a change here, too. Jaquez is checked in. And so here is Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Heat trail by 19. Mitchell dishes to Ware. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
No good on the free throw. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point lead. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Powell, the pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Jaquez. And he gets it to go.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell passes to Ware. Pass to Powell. Looking to get it going. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. .46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Williams, high post. Back to Joe. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins with the rebound. Pass to Joe. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Williams against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Burks kicks to Hero. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Chet Holmgren.